mission to use every microphone moment to spread hope and prevent suicide. He told us he expects the best version of Denis, but plans to dictate the pace, dominate the fight, and keep the fighting nerd surge alive and well.
Thank you, Heidi. Yes, Ruffy told me this week that he couldn't have scripted out how good a start his UFC career has been. And Paulie's got something. He's got an aura, he's got an energy of confidence, he's got a comfort in his own skin. And he said to the UFC fans that he'd show us things that have never been seen before, and he is most definitely giving the fans what they want. He set the world on fire with his spinning wheel kick KO of King Green, and that was back in March pay-per-view. 10 out of 10 for execution, effectiveness, and entertainment.
And he's unbelievable to watch. He's so smooth and so relaxed inside of that octagon. He throws punches with such ease from such angles. They're accurate. He does things and cuts angles that you just don't see most any other fighter do. And he can kick. We saw the spinning wheel kick. You see him just do no-look left hooks as he slides off the angle to create distance, which doesn't allow guys to try to just get a hold of him and grapple. And it's that exact style that he's going to have to bring to the octagon tonight against Benoit Denis, because he is most definitely going to try to get your face and grab you.
Yes, 100%. But if Mauricio can just have the space to operate, it is a difficult task for anybody to compete with this man. So dynamic, dangerous, technically perfect, explosive, creative, you name it. 12 wins, 11 knockouts, and he's here to upset this crowd tonight.
Of that man, the God of War, Benoit Denis. 10th UFC outing for BSD, but he told us he's learned a lot in his last 3 fights. He was finding it really difficult balancing the media obligations, the pressure and the expectation of what the fans put on him, but he cut a lot back this camp. He's been concentrating on the fights and not everything that is around it, Michael. He's also enlisted Nicholas Otto, you see speaking to him there the last 6 months. There's a lot more strategy to things. They're under the same roof as Natalie Marvov and William Gomez that we saw earlier. But he sounds like he's more experienced to handle the pressure that he's going to find himself here inside the Accra Arena. And we know what the God of War brings, absolute violence.
Yeah, this man is just intensity personified. Brings absolute violence every single time. And that's what's kind of cost him a little bit. It cost him in the Dustin Poirier fight. He had a bad night in the office against Renato Moicano. Go back to winning ways versus Kyle Prepelic, and that was instrumental, I believe. He says he's still going to bring the same energy, and I'm so happy to hear that, because I don't want him to change. But what makes him so dangerous and such an exciting and fascinating fighter is the intensity, is the attitude and the spirit that he brings to the octagon. He's just going to make smarter decisions.
The moment here in Paris. Mauricio Ruffy steps forward to the center of the octagon to face down the God of War. Not long to wait before these two engage. Let's put up the tail of the tape for this lightweight co-main event. And Mauricio Ruffy opened as a big favorite. That -6 dropped. He is still, however, the -150 favorite. The two are very similar physically, both men 29, both men stand 5'11". There is a difference in the reach. Ruffy will fight with a 2-inch reach advantage. Get us going. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening. This fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting a striker, holding a professional record, 12 wins, 1 loss. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 156 pounds. Fighting out of Ruffy, Alagoas, Brazil, Mauricio. And now, introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a big muscle artist, holding a professional record, 14 wins, 3 losses, 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds, fighting out of Paris, France, Benoit.